Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney180, and today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Street Fighter V Rashid figure. Initial impressions of the figure, I dig it. I don't know much about the character, but I like the figure. There's some things that kind of bug me, and some things that don't, or a lot of things that don't. But overall, I dig it. I'm excited to have a new character. There's other characters I would have preferred first, but all in all, not bad. So let's go ahead and get into the accessories of the figure. Now, stock on him comes this head right here. And what you do is you would just pop the hat off, and then the head comes right off. And you could pop the new one on, and then slide the head on. So that's fairly simple. He also comes with a yelling face here, which is pretty cool. And then this face, he's looking to the side. His beard is kind of a, fairly posable plastic, which isn't bad. He comes with two fist hands, and there's no paint on them. They're just plain plastic. Same thing with these hands, these chopping hands. And then he comes with these open hands here, as you can see. It looks like these would be more so, I guess, like the wind hands that he would use to make his little tornadoes. He also comes with this wind effect here, and it's got pieces that you pull apart to put around a joint on the figure, and then you just snap it together, and it holds into place. My only gripe is I wish it would have been bigger. I wish we would have got something a little bit larger than this, because he literally uses a lot of wind in the game. He, heck, one of his moves, half of his body looks like a tornado. So, or he even has one that, goes super tall. So something bigger would have been nice, but I'm not really, it doesn't bug me one way or another. I just wish maybe something bigger, or maybe they'll release, Bandai will release a white wind effect. That would be cool, or a normal plain wind effect. So let's get to articulation on the figure. His head goes up about that high, and if you kind of just kink that up a little bit, you can get a little bit more out of him, but not that much. So he's got a ball peg in here, and then a ball peg in the neck, so you can pivot him around, look side to side, no issues there. Now there's a butterfly joint here in the shoulder, and then you've got a ball joint into the torso with a ball joint hinge there. And that allows him to get his arms up fairly high. Rotates 360, and then you've got your bicep swivel is in that joint right there. So you can get it to turn and do whatever you need. It's not too bad. And then you've also got a another swivel in the elbow here for the double hinged elbow. So you only get about that much. It just seems like that upper hinge there doesn't move as much as the bottom one, but it's not really bugging me all that much. You get the ball joint with the hinge here, which allows him plenty of movement whichever way you want, so you're good to go there. You got this top joint here, which gives him about that much for a crunch, about that much back. And there's another, I believe, joint underneath this belt somewhere, I want to say. There's a swivel there, and yeah, you get a little bit of crunch, but he doesn't go forward that much, which kind of sucks. He's like very, very agile and acrobatic, so that's not too cool. You can pivot it from side to side though. You kind of get a decent amount of motion. It's not too bad. His backpack is removable. It comes with a ball peg there. You can kind of finagle it whichever way you like. You can kind of move it up, I guess, if need be. I'm not sure why that's there, to be honest, unless it was just to do, so you get him back and it doesn't prohibit movement, possibly. I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know. I maybe there's some move or something I'm forgetting. I don't know. But anyway, we'll snap that back on there. So the legs go up fairly far. You're not going to run into too many issues of this plastic cloth here prohibiting your movement. I mean, you can get his leg up pretty far. It's not too bad. And then it goes out pretty far as well. For some reason, my left leg doesn't want to move as much. And then you also get a thigh swivel here. And the leg goes that far back. Now there's a really awful looking knee joint there, but you do get a decent amount of motion out of it. You know, it goes up as far as it could without looking too weird. I mean, it's a single hinge. It doesn't look too bad. Could look better, don't get me wrong. We don't get a boot cut there. We get a hinge in the ankle with a pivot, and then we get a toe hinge there. I think there might be, yeah, there seems to be a little bit of rotation in the knee. I don't know, I could be breaking that, who knows. But all in all, yeah, I like the figure. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the characters, so it's a little bit hard to get used to, but I've been trying to do my homework on him and study up on him a little bit. So let's do a size comparison. We've got Cammy and Chun-Li. And then we have Ryu. So as you can see, he scales pretty well with the rest of the figures, as he should. Now the next question is, how does he go with Storm? Well, the Figuarts don't scale with the Storm. It's just a known fact. It's something that, you know, Storm is Storm. And that's the way it's, you know, I don't have a problem with that. You know, it'd be cool if you could scale them together, but it's not looking likely. So with that being said, thanks for watching my review, guys. Feel free to click like, click subscribe, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.